We started with China in charge, and we took in hundreds of billions of dollars from China in tariffs, and they understood, honestly.
Tensions are heating up once again between the US and China as the trade war takes a sharp new turn. On 7th April, China hit back after US President Donald Trump threatened to slap an extra 50% tariff on all Chinese goods. If that happens, it could raise total US tariffs on Chinese imports to 104%, making goods from China way more expensive for American consumers. China has promised to fight back, saying these new US tariffs are unfair and calling them a mistake on top of a mistake. Officials in Beijing say they're ready to defend their economy and won't back down, even if things get tougher. The Chinese Ministry of Commerce strongly criticized the US, calling the move bullying and saying it's damaging the global trade system. China says its own countermeasures, like 34% tariff on US products starting this week, are meant to protect its national interests. But despite the hard talk, China says it's still open to dialogue and doesn't believe anyone wins in a trade war. Markets around the world are feeling the heat. The Dow Jones dropped 1,200 points and Hong Kong's stock market had its worst day since the Asian financial crisis, tumbling more than 13% before recovering a little. Experts warn that this could cause inflation in the US and disrupt global supply chains. Some fear it might even push the world closer to a recession. China's strategy seems to be clear: stand firm, keep growing, and find other trading partners like the European Union. In fact, the EU says it's now exploring new trade opportunities outside the US, calling the rift between Washington and Beijing a serious concern. As tensions escalate, the possibility of a leadership call between the two leaders in the near future becomes even more uncertain. Since returning to office, Trump hasn't spoken to Xi, marking the longest communication gap of 20 years. With both sides digging in their heels, the trade battle between the world's two largest economies looks far from over. Stay tuned as we continue to follow this developing story.